What's up, y'all? It's your boy Trevino, aka the boy Triz on Instagram. I'm also the owner and founder of Fast Life Clothing. You can follow that at fastlife_clothing, and life is with a Y, it's not an I. So yeah, but yeah, I have a clothing line that I'm currently producing and currently working on more and more each day. So yeah.
How long has your company been up and running?
Well, my company's been up and running for about a couple months now, but my ideas have been in my head since my sophomore year of high school, and I just graduated last year. So when I finally got the funds to create my dream of what I wanted, I took it and ran with it and just did what I had to do. So yeah.
How long do you plan to having it? Like, how long you plan on keeping this up?
I'm gonna keep this up forever. Like I started out with t-shirts, basic like basic baggy looking t-shirts, and just printed my logo on there. And now it's like I have so much that is not even out yet that people are gonna be like, oh wow, he started from this, then he has this. I do jackets, jeans, all types of stuff. Uh, I'm just all about leveling up, and that's all it is.
How big do you expect this to go?
Oh, I'm gonna take this worldwide. I'm talking about I'm trying to have stores in Japan, Asia. Well, that's the same place. But yeah, that's the same place. But Europe, everything. Like I want to be like one of the top designers ever. Like bigger than like Bape, Supreme, like all of that. And I respect those guys. I do. I respect all the designers out there that's trying to make it, and the designers that did make it. It's designers like Carry My Own Weight, Joyride Denim, Simply 100. Like they all grinding. We all grinding out here, and I want to see them all winning. We all gonna come up. Um, we all just gotta support each other. The people, the consumers, the customers, they all gotta support. Like, and that's all we need.
What inspires you to get out of bed in the morning? Like,
What inspires me to get out of bed in the morning?
yeah, like to think that, hey, I'm about to get out of bed, I'm about to go do this, I'm about to hustle my ass off right now. What's that push? What makes you push?
The push is my mental. I like money. Like I love money. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Like I love money. So if it's something that got to do with money, then I'm in there. Like I'll do it. If it's like, even if you got like a little yogurt stand on the side of the side of the street, and somebody said, "Yo, can you put $5 into it?" This, if I'ma make double that, yeah, I'ma do it. But the money, and it's not even just about money. Also, I have a drive for seeing people like my ideas, my mental abilities, because there's not a lot of people. Everybody's creative, but everybody does not have a creative mind. You feel me? So it's like you gotta have that creative mind. You gotta know, like, you can't care what the people want. Like, not saying like, oh, don't do it for the customers, but you gotta do it what you think is nice, what you think is hot, what you think. Oh, these kids is thinking what I'm thinking.
Out of all the people that you named, that you gave shout outs to, which one inspires you the most to keep hustling and keep working? Like, what is, like, out of all those designs and all those companies that you named, which one exactly that you actually look up to, like when you were a kid or something?
Um, Dang, the company that I look up to the most. That's a hard question, but honestly, the company I looked up to the most as of right now would be Supreme or Gucci. Now, out of local area designers, I look up to Joyride and Carry My Own Weight right now, because Those two guys, yo, they on a grind, like, and it just makes me go, yo. Oh, another guy too. His name is Lamar Banks, and he owns La Familia clothing, and this guy travels the world. Like, you can see him in Europe, all that. His jeans is tough, his shirts is tough, like everything is tough with them. All three of those guys. So it's like I see y'all doing y'all shows, y'all fashion shows, y'all trips, y'all photo shoots, and all that. I'm like, all right, bet. I'ma knock me out a fashion show too. I'ma do me a photo shoot too. Cause guess what? We gotta come hard. I'ma come hard just as hard as them. Like, even though it's all love and support, it's still a little competition. It's always going to be competition. Like, and I respect all of them. Everybody I name, from Easy Mail to Carry My Own Weight to Joyride. I respect them. But at the end of the day, if they got something that's hot right now, I gotta go get in the lab and make something that's gonna be hotter. And that's real life. And I got a little buzz right now, but I want my buzz to be more. I want to see us all on top. Like, I do. I want to see everybody on top. And by us being on top, by us being the best designers, by us getting out of Delaware, Philly, and Jersey, we got to have the competition between each other so that when we against them, Gucci and Supreme and Bape and Louis Vuitton, when we against them, it ain't going to be no threat to us. Because it's going to be like, yo, we done been there and done it. We didn't competed with the best because the best is from our cities. So we don't need to even compete with Louis and Gucci and all that. Because we it right now. We the next up. Trying to tell you, a couple years from now, Gucci and all that going to be out. Times change. It's phases. And we going to be the next phase. All of us. Even from my photographer that did my photo shoot. His name is Dawab Burton. His company's called Synergy Visions. He picked up the camera last year. I think he been knew how to work the camera, but he picked it up last year. Dog, this man been having so many photo shoots ever since he picked the camera up. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I said, the boy grind is crazy. It's crazy. Just like you, bro. My man's behind the camera. He got interviews lined up. Topics. He got a show. He grinding. Every day he got a new topic. So, we on a grind. We just trying to come up. So, if you want to know my inspiration is just to see people win, man. My inspiration is to see people like new things, show their talent, become somebody that they thought they could never be before. Just being the best that they could be in life, period. Even music artists. Y'all gonna come up. Y'all gotta show that work ethic though. Studio, performances, travel. You gotta want to do that. Because if you don't, then you ain't gonna get nowhere. So stack your bread. Play your cards right. Don't listen to nobody, what nobody got to say if it's negative. If it's positive, take what they say, add it to your own stuff, and be great. Make something dope.
You said you're willing to work with other people. Like, let's say, remember, like you were naming Mel and Carry My Own Weight and all of those people, like, you know, Philly, Jersey, Delaware. Are you willing to work with someone out, I want to say China or Japan or Australia or anywhere outside?
I would love to do that, yo. Like, I would love to do that. That'd be dope. Like, I don't care what you do. If you dance, if you do art, if you do anything, I will collab with you. I will. And we gonna find out a way to make it work. If it's somebody in China, I'm gonna have to stack my bread to get that ticket to go out there, or they gonna have to get a ticket to come out here, and we could collab. And that's more exposure for both of us. Because you got the people in China on whoever it is that I'm collabing with on their side. And then you got the people from here, they're going to be looking at him now. So that's a smart move. Collabs is always a smart move. Another thing I wanted to talk about too, bro. People always get this mixed up. The free thing. I'm a friend, so I need things for free. No. Your real friends is going to purchase your product. If they believe in you, if they want to see you succeed, they going to buy your stuff. It's a couple heads I know that I could have easily said, yo, take this shirt, or take this, or get this, or and no. My friend said, no, I'm going to buy that joint. And that's how I got to be. Even family members, I could have gave my family all types of free stuff. They still bought it. So if they believe in you, they going to purchase your stuff. Then when you blow up, that's when you can look back and say, well, look, you bought a shirt, you bought this, you bought some jeans, you bought a hat. I'm going to just throw you stuff now. I'm going to give you stuff just because. Just because you looked out when I was first coming up. And we going to do a couple more of these, like, later on. The guys in the back, they cool. Like, it's a good vibe right here. We just vibing, we talking. And that's how it should be. No questions that's written down. No, none of that. You asking me what real life is, and I'm giving it to you.
You think things will be different if you, like, I'm not trying to say that, because let's be honest, like, some of your friends, hey, even some of your friends grew up in the wrong patch. Like, they went down a dark road. They started selling drugs. They started carrying straps, all that. If it wasn't for this clothing line, or because I know you host parties, because I've been to a couple Beano parties, a couple other parties like that. I've seen you host on stage. If it wasn't for that, you think would you be going? My
position would be different.
It would be a lot different. You think it would be a lot different?
Honestly, you're right. I did see a lot of my friends go down the wrong road. I mean, some went down the wrong road for reasons that they had to. Some had to go down that road, and I can't fault them for that. Like, I can't blame them for that, because they have situations where they needed that. So I'm not saying it's wrong to take some bad road sometimes, but I'm not saying it's right neither. But it's all about your situation. But I feel as though I could have went down that road of drug dealing and guns and all of that. Like, I could have did that, but I stayed in my lane. Like, and I just posted this on the Insta Snap earlier. I said, I know. Can I cuss on here?
I mean, it's your interview.
Oh, all right, cool. I said, I know niggas in the streets, and I know niggas that's not, and I know my role. So I'm gonna break that down to you. So basically, I'm saying, I know niggas that get into that street life. I know niggas that get in that street life, and they my niggas. I'm cool with them. Now I know niggas who not really about it, who not doing that, who wanna be that, and don't even know what that life come with. And me, I know my role. I know I ain't in the streets selling drugs. I'm not doing that, and I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying that they wrong for what they doing. Some people, like I said, some people gotta do it because they gotta put food on the table, or they gotta feed their kid, or their mom don't got it like that, so they gotta take care of their mom. Honestly, that's the only reason why you should be moving like that. If you got something to take care of, move like that. And if you feel like you can't really make it out, then move like that for a little bit. And then try to come up and then do something that you really want to do with your money that you earn from that. Whereas though the dudes I was talking about on this side saying like they not really, they buying weed and Louis belts and all that type shit. Like, that's what you think, that's what you trapping for? Like, that's what you really want to trap for, bro? Like, That's for the birds. Cause y'all doing that for these females. Females come and go, man. Females come and go. It's a million Aaliyahs and Alicias and all of that out here, dog. Like, all them party girls, there was millions of them. And, yeah, I could have been on the type time, like, yo, I dig party girls. I'm for party girls. I do all of that. No, I ain't want to be on that type time. Like, I did it. I got my own, and I stayed in my lane. I know niggas in town. I know niggas on the bottom of Philly. I know niggas from the hood. I could go to the hood and say what's up to niggas and all that, but you won't catch me out there for too long. Not on no bitch shit, not on none of that, but on some, that's not my lane. That's not my lane. My lane is where I'm at to make myself better. My lane is, yo, what's up, bro? You good? Stay safe. Do your thing. You making money for your fam, or you making money because you want to build this money towards something else that you really want to do? All right, cool. Kick it with you, smoke with you. We can smoke an L, all that. After that, I'm cool. I ain't sitting on no corner. I ain't sitting on no block. Like, no. Because, and again, niggas is thieves. Niggas and females is thieves, bro. Real life. They'll try to lie you. Just because you doing something positive with yourself, and just because you being the best person that you could be, they'll try to get you. So you gotta be mindful of where you going, what you doing, where you at, your surroundings, all of that. So yeah, my life would have been different if I'd have went with the crowd. But I stayed true to myself. And now there's gonna be people that hate you, and there's gonna be people that's cool with you. And all I'm gonna say is, if you don't really know me, then you gonna hate me. And that's real rap.
Back to what you said, you were supporting other people and stuff. Do you think if somebody comes up to you saying, bro, I got something new, I got something to eat, do you think you can support them by buying whatever it is they're trying to sell or trying to, like, if you honest to God really like it?
Yeah. I'm gonna always support somebody. Like, if I like it, then yeah, I'm gonna support you. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, this is what, in my opinion, this is what I don't like about it. And I'm gonna say, if you want to do this, do it this way. But from experience, this is this. But add your twist in there. Be what you gotta be. Because, like, if you don't do that, you ain't gonna never help nobody get better. Like, you gotta let people express themselves. You can't just say, I don't like this and I want you to do it my way. No, you can't do that. You gotta do it like, you gotta tell them, all right, this is what I wouldn't like, but you can make this a little better. Like, do something else. Give me another idea, so that I could go, oh, all right, well, this better, this hot. Let me grab this joint now. Definitely, let me grab two. It's plenty of times. It's plenty of times where Marcus and them tell me, like, yo, like, this hot, but you need something that's gonna pop, that's gonna get better, and that's gonna make people look at you like, yeah, you did that. And that's how you gotta do it. You gotta make people feel, yeah. Like, you gotta make people feel like that. Another person that's coming up, her name is Leah Lavish. Talia, she doing her thing. She got a hair and clothing company. That joint boomed, like, and that's a good thing. Like, that's a great thing. She took the style of hair. She took the two things that females love: hair and clothes. Like, what, like, you gonna make bread off it, yeah, but it's something she love to do. It's not even just about the money. She like it. She like it. So it's like you doing something that you like too. You like hair and clothes too. So you gotta do things that you like. You gotta do things that you like, that you're interested in, to make things like, to make your job easier. Cause I told myself, I don't want to work in no fucking cubicle. That's real shit. I'm not working in no building, no 9-to-5 building where somebody telling me what to do. That's real life. You can ask anybody I know, my own mom, my own grandma, everybody. They know. I'm not working in no cubicle. I don't want to work for nobody. I don't want to be in nobody's office. What I look like being in somebody's office when my mind is out of this universe? Like, what? Like, that's just crazy. Like, you doing what you love to do right now. Interviewing people, telling these stories. You want to be sitting in somebody's office documenting the number of spreadsheets that you need for the next meeting? Or you want to be, or this is what you want to do. You want to be on, you want to have your TV show, and that this is all going on, and you want the success that people say, you know what, you're going to get the real truth out of Kilo show. Right? Yeah. So do what you want to do. Like, do what you love to do. For real. Cause it ain't no way that you gonna make it doing something that you don't want to do. Get you a job first, stack your money. That's all I'm gonna say. Stack your money. Get you a job. Stack your bread. And you can do anything out of this world. Go to good resources like Amazon. Yo, you can get a lot of stuff from Amazon. Whereas though, if you get it from Walmart or something, it'd be like $400, $500. Dog, you get this camera off Amazon, it'd be a good $300, $200. But that's better than paying that full price. Whereas though, work the same, it's the exact same camera. Oh yeah. Use these resources, man. Get help. Like, do shows, travel, talk, network. Like, my man's, his name is Jaheem on Instagram. His name's Played It by Heem. This nigga make the best chicken and waffles I know. And he came up. You know who that is, right? Yeah. This nigga came up, bro. Like, real life. Real life, he came up, bro. And off of chicken and waffles, he good. He a chef. That's what he like to do. Yeah, he don't got the equipment and all of that in the kitchen to make souffles and all of that shit. But he's straight. He making his money. He living his life.
Where do you think you're going to see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years in the alleyway. It's like, no, I'm joking. I see myself at in somebody's like the Met Gala. You know what the Met Gala is? It's like this big ass fashion show, bro. It's like Fashion Week on steroids. Like you come, the top designers, all of that shit, like celebrities, everybody out there joining, bro. So like, yeah, I see myself one of the top designers, one of the top brands, on everything, alongside my niggas, alongside my family, alongside my girl, alongside everybody. I see myself like putting on for everybody, man. I want to put on. That's my main thing. I want to put on, bro. It's like you want to do something. I want to put on for you. I want to put on for my family. I want to put on for my friends. I want to put on for everybody, because guess what? It all starts with the person who makes it first. It all starts with the person who makes it first. I make it first, then I can say, you know what? I did my first interview on Kilo Show. Yo, I'm going to do another joint. I'm going to do another interview on his show. So guess what? I'm already famous. I can get you booming. Now, I could collab with one of my niggas. Now one of my niggas on your show. Now y'all both booming. then one of his niggas on your show, then more people on your show. So it's like, it's all about support, and just being a good person. And you asked me something earlier. You said, do I do charity? I have not done any charity yet, but I do want to give back. I do. I want to give back. I want to make sure that, like, I always had this thought in my head that I want to do this feed the fill a fridge thing. It's basically like you take a family and you go to the market. You give them, like, I was gonna give them like $300. This will be later on. I don't got it on me right now, but this will be later on. But you take a family to market. You give them like a gift card or like a card. They get whatever they want. Fill their fridge. A family in need. Like, I know a couple who families in need, and I would love to do that for them. Anything that helps, honestly. That's just the way it's supposed to go, and I hope it's the same for all them people that I'm praising in this video. It's in them too. They want to do the same thing. I'm not saying I live life the most prosperous, the most holy way, cause I don't. I cuss. I smoke. I smoke weed. I don't smoke no ports. I don't do that. I'm cancer free. like I smoke my child. I smoke my bowel. Like, yeah, like. But I want to live life to the fullest, and I want to do things that make other people happy. Like, I want to make life something that's worth living. Cause working a 9 to 5 in the office, you tripping. That ain't worth nothing. You giving your whole life to work. Like, I want us to sit back one day and say, yo, remember them interviews we used to do when you first started out, man? And now you on a cable network show, and like Jimmy Fallon or somebody, and I'm back on the show, and we could pull up memories on your little screen or whatever you got, and we can go, yeah, dog, that was it, and we talked about this, and you really made it. I got a couple more shout outs. Shout out to Ari, Chloe, who else? Everybody that was a part of Easy's World Productions. And you know what? I'm a do something. I'm gonna be humble real quick. Shout out to everybody who was once my friends, but we not cool. I still hope y'all make it, man. Real rap. Cause I used to rock with y'all, whoever that we wasn't cool with. So like I used to rock with y'all. So we not on good terms right now, but I hope y'all make it. I hope to see y'all successful. Like real life. I want everybody to win, man. I don't want nobody mom gotta stress themselves out for their kids' school clothes. I don't want nobody mom gotta stress themselves out about bail money. I'm tired of hearing R.I.P. bro, free my guy. I'm tired of hearing that, dog. Like, and we gotta take the action of that. Let's stop all that, bro. It's us. Like, I done said R.I.P. to my bros in the past 2 years. I done lost 5 friends, bro. 5. That's a whole hand.
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
Like what?
These niggas prayed on my downfall. On R10, bitch, I stood tall.
You did?
Show these disloyal niggas how to boil. Go get a thermometer for the pot. I need this shit cooked right. Let's keep that water 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You ever been inside a federal courtroom? Nigga, you ever went to trial and fought for your life? Being broke did something to my spirit. Ass niggas to plug me. They act like they couldn't hear me. Look at me not, driving German engineering.